Welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. Woo, May 17th, 2021. Beautiful Monday out here. 3 p.m. on time. Yes, it's awesome. Man, but I feel a little weird today. I don't know why. I just feel a little weird. It's just like in my head. I feel a little weird. It's like the energy is a little weird for me today. But I'm gonna do an hour show today. I'm not gonna do like crazy hours. No, I'm just gonna keep it to an hour. And yeah, we'll talk about our topic for today. Are you in a test? And are you being pretty much like, are you being attacked? Um, and I feel like this is, people don't understand this, but we're all under a test right now. And it's with this vaccine, with or without it, it's you're still under a test because they'll put the ones that don't have the vaccine under a placebo, under the placebo, and the ones that get the vaccine, they monitor them because, of course, they gave up all their information. They got the jab, so now they're in the system. So they're pretty much monitored for until they die, and they're part of the test. And the ones that don't get the vaccines, they're still under a test because they want to see, how vicious is this virus, how easily can someone that's not vaccinated get sick. So it's like it's all a test. Everything's a test. The vaccines, like I said, they it's just so funny how just I don't know. I don't know. Either things are going too fast or I'm just going too slow. Um, it's like, oh, if you get your vaccines and you wait those 2 weeks, then you're immune and you can do whatever you want, take off your masks and go mingle with everybody and you can have dinners and you can do this and that and everything in between. And I'm like, something doesn't sound right. Like, it just doesn't sound right. It's like the same shit they did with Zinka. And all of a sudden, Zinka disappeared. I was like, how the fuck did that shit just disappear like that? Like, no, something's not right. Because this virus can move around and can mutate and it moves from humans to animals and animals back to humans. So, and that's where the mutations happen. Um, This shit is not over. Whatever the America wants to do, let them do. They're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Um, but you're all part of a test, and everyone's being monitored, and it's very unique how they just vaccinated so many people and put them under this notion that it's safe. We're gonna give you all these gift cards and baseball tickets and train tickets and free food and all everything's free. Don't worry about it. It's free. What can it hurt? It's free. Yeah. And so it's just like sexually transmitted diseases are free too. Well, you don't see anybody running to get that shit. Like it's crazy. Like I don't understand. And then now they're trying to get these kids like vaccinated, and it's getting to the point that it's going to be mandatory for the kids to be vaccinated to be able to go to school. I found out today that Delta Airlines, they are not hiring any individuals that are not vaccinated. Like it's mandatory. If you want to work for Delta Airlines, you have to be vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, like they gotta like swing you out of the company. Um, I was like, man, Delta better be ready for a lawsuit. I don't know what type of like they're gonna have a big lawsuit against them if that's the case, because you can't just discriminate individuals because they don't want to have the vaccine. If they don't want the vaccine, you can't force them to put on the vaccine. It's just I don't know. Things are. It just sounds too like something's not right, and the way everyone's attitude is how it's just changed. It's something that smells like fish. It's fishy, and I'm smelling a lot of fucking fish. And I don't live by the ocean, so yeah. And then this war that's going on between Israel and the Palestinians in Gaza, and between Israel and Gaza, it's it's crazy. It is crazy. Um, those people have been fighting forever, and they're gonna keep fighting forever. It's this something. It's like it's a war that's a never-ending war. They've been fighting forever. They've been fighting since before Jesus, before you know, before all these crazy weapons. They had sticks and stones, and they were throwing it at each other. That's like way back in the days. So this war or whatever they want to call it with Israel and the Palestinians. I mean, it is what it is, and they're trying to handle their business. They just need to hurry up and handle the business, and then just like chill out. Because if they don't chill out, then I feel like someone else is going to enter the picture, and they're going to really put Israel like it's not gonna be good. So do what you got to do, get it done with, hurry up. If not, then you're gonna have other participants joining in, and it's not gonna be good because then it'll end up being like a full-fledged war. You'll it can end up being a really big, hopefully not a world war, but it can be a big war. Um, so things, hopefully they get to chill out for a while. What's up, Albert? I don't know if Albert's still here. Pretty much he probably is because I see a message here from 2:32. Shit, I started my show at 3. He was here early. I must have, because yeah, I actually created the show at 2:30, so he was just on it since I created the show. That's funny, but yeah, we're being under attack. Um, then they're not really letting us know, But there's things that are going on that are like, little by little is being discovered, but we're being hit by something. Something is coming from space, and it's a lot of energy coming through because I've been feeling it like for a while, and I'm like, something's not right because how come it's like a lot of energy is like slamming into this planet, and they're not telling us, they're not letting us know what it is. If, for God's sakes, it could have been a supernova from way back, and we're getting some kind of wave from it because I'm just feeling weird. The world's been acting weird too with like the volcanoes and the energy that's in the air. There's like a lot of like crazy energy in the air. Um, and just weird things are going to be happening. Like this week is going to be one of the weirdest weeks. Um, yeah, a lot of people are going to die. They're going to die, and that's worldwide, because they kind of slowed down talking about Iran, India. Um, they haven't, like, around the world. They don't talk so much. You have to really go and look for the news. You got to go searching for it. So sometimes that's what I do on my free time when I'm not here talking. I be searching and watching, some stuff that I want to watch and some of the stuff I'm interested in. I keep an eye out on what's going on in Israel and Gaza, and I go searching for the news around the world and see what's going on around the world and see how the world is and how healthy is the people, mental psyche and health wise. And man, the health, there's a lot of people sick. There's a lot of real sick people, and the things are gonna get a little desperate. Times are gonna get desperate. They stopped talking about the locust invasion. That shit's still going on with all the locusts, and not one drop of news about it at all. And there's gonna be millions of people starving, especially in Africa. But they don't care. Let them die, right? I think that's bullshit. It's like I feel like I like I feel like I lived this life before, and it's everything's repeating itself again. It's like a repeat. It's like the record player is just skip back to the beginning, and it's just playing all over again. It's like fuck. Did I just like seen this before? It's like not in my lifetime now, but probably sometime back in another life, because everything seems so fucking familiar, and it's like it doesn't change. It really doesn't change. But that Delta Airlines, my phone's just going crazy. Why is my phone going crazy? I'm gonna put this on silent because I thought I had it on silent, but of course I didn't. Try to put it on silent. Leave me alone. It's like I come on here and everybody wants to text me. Let's see. Um, I don't know. My mother sent me a message. I'll have to check something out there because I don't know. My mom wants me to do something. I'm like, okay, I can't stop what I'm doing to check on something. Yeah, I'll check it out later, like when I'm done from here. It's not something. It's not urgent, but just trying to figure out some stuff here. Yeah. Another. Hold on. I might get another message because I keep getting these messages. I'm like, anyhow. But yeah, this war with Gaza, you know, man, they've been rocked. And let me tell you, they got hit hard with airstrikes. Um, Problem is that Gaza, they don't have the Iron Shield. It's not like Israel. Israel invested like billions and billions of dollars on their Iron Shield, and it's not 100%. You know, the shield is not 100%, but it did protect a lot, and the death toll on the Israelis are very low. They're like 8, 9 people compared to like 300, 400 people have died over in the Gaza and Palestinians. Um, this thing's gonna get dirty before it gets any clean. It's gonna get even more dirtier because they're it's now trying to push their agenda now while the world just watch. Um, it's crazy. This just world is just crazy. It is. Trying to see real quick if there anything going on. Everybody's angry over in India because of the COVID second wave. Ah, mm, that's what happens when you let your guard down. That's because people don't realize like this is an alien virus that's out there, and it's mutating every fucking day. And there's so many other variants of this. There's no way of stopping something that's unstoppable. This thing has traveled the world already. It's in every country, every part of the world. Look how fast how this virus traveled. You think this virus is just gonna disappear and be like, "Oh, you stop talking about it, it's gonna disappear"? No, the only disappearance is gonna be you when you die, because people are going to die. This is part of the agenda. It's part of the listen. This is called a fumigation. This is how they fumigate people. Either you die of the virus or you die of the vaccine because of the virus. Like, you're gonna die no matter what. Even if you take the vaccine and if you don't, you're guaranteed to die. That's a guaranteed. I bet 100. I bet everything that I have that you're going to die. Is you can't take shit with you. You know, can't take anything with you. When you die, and then you're forgotten. You're forgotten. You're part of the forgotten. Trust me, when you die, they do forget about you. Unless you were really famous and you left a really big imprint on this world. And the only one that has the biggest imprint and people worship him like crazy is the baby Jesus. Other than that, you're forgotten. And please don't get buried because nobody's gonna come visit you. And all you're doing is taking up space in the ground. That eventually in the future they're gonna like take you out and move you to somewhere else. Um, because they don't respect the dead. As you can see, what's happening in Egypt, how they're just opening up the, all the pharaohs that were down there buried for a reason, and it's stated on the wall, do not open. Bad things are gonna happen to the world if you open these. Like they just open it. They're like, fuck it, let's just open it, and like nothing's gonna happen. And sure enough, as soon as they opened the fucking like the tombs, the world started going crazy. Things started going crazy. People started getting sick. And then this virus started spreading around the world. It's like, hey, we told you people are gonna die. And it's nothing. It's gonna happen again. This is just the beginning. You think the virus is gonna protect you, and you'll see. You will see, and you will cry because there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing can be done. We're not part of the 1%. You're not the one that's going to be going to Mars. You're not the one that's going to the moon. You're stuck here. You're going to be part of the Earth. You're going to be part of fertilizer. We just got to wait until you die. And these lumber prices, man, they're going crazy. Crazy. If you're going to build a house, forget about it. The fucking lumber prices are so expensive right now. It's gonna put everything into a craze. It's gonna fuck up the whole market. I don't know, man. Everything just I don't know. It feels fake. I feel like everything that happens, because every day is a new day, right? And every day is a beginning, a new beginning. But then you stuck pretty much on the same topic every fucking day. So what is new? Is there anything that you can consider new? I mean, yeah, look, there's a new variant of the virus again. Now is the Indian variant. It's from India. It's the Indian um variant. It's B.1.617.2. Yep. So this thing it's mutating. It's mutating. Of course, it's gonna mutate. It's gonna continue all over the world. Mask or no mask, it doesn't matter. If it's gonna get you, it's gonna get you. Mask or with no mask, it's really gonna get you. It gets through your eyes. It could get in through your pores. You don't need to this is the crazy shit. Like you don't need to get it close to your mouth or close to your nose. It could get into your eyes and it could get in through your pores. Ooh, but they're not talking about that. No, no. Shh. That's not for you to know. You're part of the sleepy sheep that are still sleeping and believing in Jesus. So keep believing in your Jesus because these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. And you could believe in your Jesus all your life, and what has he done for you lately? I feel like that he's falling asleep behind the wheel. That's what I feel like. Either he's sleeping or they I don't know. He's asleep behind the wheel. The world's going crazy. Where's your Jesus? That should be a slogan right there. That'd be a nice little bumper sticker. The bumper stickers. Like, where is your Jesus at? With a big question mark. Because as everything that I'm seeing going on, shit, he must be in a coma or he's sleeping or like he stepped out to take a shit or something. I don't know. Maybe he went to take a long piss, and everything's just going crazy. Because this is how I see it. It's like, well, all this belief, right? But the only thing I believe in is in myself because I'm here. Um, but everyone believes in this some kind of spirit or some kind of God or whatever. But I'm trying to say, it's like, what has that spirit done for you? What has that energy done for you? You know, if that energy was within everyone, then everyone wouldn't be fighting and everyone would be getting along. So that totally contradicts that. So, yeah. My Jesus fell asleep taking a shit. Look at that. He fell asleep taking a shit. And I'm like, yo, try to wake him up. I'm like, yo, dude, you gotta clean your ass and you gotta wake up, dude. Like, man, come on. You sleeping. Look what the world's going through. Like, they don't hear you because you're asleep. There's no voice of reason. People are going crazy. People are killing each other like it's nothing. But yet, we're supposed to be in this almighty fear of the old grand mighty. Like, why? Like, why we have to be so submissive? I'm not submissive. Fuck that. Mm-mm. Nope. But let me go ahead and put out the invite. So if you want to come on, if I'll be still there, if you want to come on, I'm pretty sure he has something to say. I'll go ahead and put the link on in the chat room. You could come on in if you want. But I want to say congratulations because there was a Miss Universe crown, Miss Universe 2020. And the new Miss Universe is Miss Mexico. Andrea Mesa wins Miss Universe 2020. And congratulations to her and Mexico. She is very pretty. I'm not gonna lie, she is very pretty and it's well deserved, Mexico. Congratulations on Miss Universe. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, now there's guidelines to a post-pandemic playbook for what Gen Z wants from the physical retail. Oh, this is like a whole. They're changing up the game. That's what it is. They just. But today you got to get your taxes done here in America. And this is the new tax filing deadline is here. It's today. So if you got to get your taxes done, get those motherfuckers done. They'll be owing money on your taxes. I did my taxes, so I'm good. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, so Biden is going to send 20 million U.S. approved vaccines abroad by the end of June. So the end of June, he's going to send 20 million vaccines out. I mean, this dude, send mines too while you're at it. Send 20 million in one. Add my vaccine to it and give it to India. Oh, B, what's up?
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Yeah,
What's happening?
it's the same old every day. You know, my pain is leave, starting to leave my neck. You know.
Yeah, you just had a kink in your neck. It'll go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I'm doing head circles and neck circles, working it out. You know, it's painful as hell.
Yeah, you gotta stretch it out. You gotta move it around, and it'll get better. It's just gonna take some time to get better because those type of pain doesn't go away right away. It takes a little time.
Yeah, it's not as painful as it used to be.
Yeah, it takes time though. because from when it was hurting big time to how it is now, it has
Yeah.
taken time for it to get to where it's at now. It's just going to take a little bit more.
But every time I felt pain in my neck, I also felt pain between my elbow socket and my left arm.
Yeah, because it's a nerve. You got to pinch nerve.
Yeah.
That's what that is. You just pinch the nerve, and it's affecting other areas in your between your neck and your shoulders area. Like it's all put. It's like it's all connected. But the Colonial Pipeline is still trying to catch up on the gas supply for the East Coast, but it's slowly returning to normal. But it's still taking some time to get this gas out, and drivers are seeing prices around $4 a gallon at some stations, and this is only going to see it go higher. Don't be surprised to see gas prices between $4 or $5 a gallon by summertime, and especially some areas where they like hit by the cyber attack. Um, this just sucks because like the people are paying for it for for their problems, for their mistakes and their mishaps, and for what happened. The individuals who pay for gas are pretty much forking for the bill. In other news, the British were selling their plastics, all their plastics, to Turkey and sending all their recyclables, the recyclable plastics like your soda bottles and water bottles and anything that's recyclable plastics. They were selling it to and actually sending it to Turkey to turn around, and Turkey ended up getting all the plastics and just burning them all. Like, what? They just burned the plastic. They just made it into more of like an environment problem by burning the plastics.
Yeah.
Let's see here. But hey, some governors, the GOP governors, kicking people off unemployment, are doing a crap job vaccinating their states. So they're quick to kick people off of unemployment, but they're doing a horrible job vaccinating their people because the people don't want the fucking vaccine. That's why it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy to try to get people to get vaccinated. Like there's some suckers that run for it and get it, and there's those that are really like sitting on the outsides, looking from the outside in, and be like, yeah, let me wait this out to see, the reports and see what the human trials, because that's what they're doing now. That's what the test is about, and us being attacked. The test is the vaccine, and they're testing it out on everyone they can. Everyone they could stab the needle to, you're part of a test. And the ones that don't get the vaccine, you're still part of a test. You're just part of the placebo test. You know, like you are all part of a study, and you are going to be part of a study for the next 10 years. So hang on tight. It's going to be a nice long ride. Wait till they tell you have to get booster shots. And you got to get booster shots every 6 months or every certain amount of time. You have to get a booster shot. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I guess the border patrols here are really getting into the iPod because iPods, but they're the AirPods, the ones for the ears and stuff.
Mm.
Well, the U.S. authorities ran into um, some counterfeit ones, some knockoff AirPods, and they
Mm.
got seized at the border. They discovered 36,000 pairs of fake Apple
Oh,
earbuds. And let me tell you, and they'll sell them like they're real apples, and then you get fucked because you pay all this money for something that is a fake knockoff. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Bill Gates, he's a he's a horny little man. They're saying he couldn't keep his woolly in his pants.
mm.
Let's see. This is funny. Funny news and more funny news. Blockchains were supposed to be unhackable. Now they're getting hacked every day. Wow. And let me tell you, the hackers have gotten away with nearly $2 billion worth of blockchain cryptocurrency coins. Yeah, so secure, right? Yeah, people fall for stupid shit. It's like there's a hole there, and just people just walk right into a hole all the time. It's like it says danger, be careful. No, they just keep walking right through it. And other news here, this is something that could be good or bad, depending. But looks like there's gonna be an announcement by I guess this is the Android phone app that finally announced who's calling. Um, and you can find out who's calling. Like it'll tell you who's calling if you want to pick it up or not. Sure, don't be calling me. I don't got nothing to talk about. I get too many headaches. I don't need to be talking on the phone. Let's see. Chernobyl is still active. I couldn't not believe this, but Chernobyl is still possibly might have new nuclear accidents going on. New melting that's going on in Chernobyl area. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, as the world gets warmer, you're gonna feel more tension and more stress. And despite despite the times, things are just gonna get a little bit more crazier. Hmm. When they tell you that aliens aliens live here, they live under the water, they fly into water, and they 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 have bases underwater. That's why 90% of the ocean hasn't been discovered. That's crazy, right? Freaking 90% of the world has not been, like, the waters, the oceans have not been discovered yet.
Yeah.
90%. Like,
Well,
wait a minute. That's not even close to 50. 90% has not even been this. They don't know what's in the ocean. They only know 10%. 10%. That's nothing. Shit. You telling me that's 10%. Yeah. but we'll see. My freaking throat hurts. That's because the weather's been acting a little weird out here. It's been raining. It was raining yesterday.
It's raining over here.
Yeah, it's like been on and off a little bit, and the weather's just been a little on and off. But it was
Do you
beautiful.
know they
The sun
use
was
a
out
sub-zero
today.
weapon to create a fake winter?
The sun was blaring today, really hot.
Yeah.
It was like really nice.
We have two suns now.
The sun was nice and warm. It was just a really warm day here. It was like really nice. I went, picked up my medicine, and came back and walked, and you could feel the warmth. It was like okay, nice. It's starting to get warmer. We're supposed to get in the 80s this week. I think there's like three or 4 days that we're gonna be in the 80s, like mid 80s. I'm like, wow. There might be, I don't know. If there'll be one day that's in the 90s, I'll freak out because that's really rare for us up here. I mean, it is possible, but it is rare. But let's see. Yeah, this crypto stuff. We gotta be careful with that. That's something that's so sensitive still, because it's still uncertain. It's still uncertain. But file your taxes. Today is the tax deadline. And fucking Biden sending 20 million shots at the end of June. How come send that bitch right now? Why you gotta wait till the end of June? The people are not taking it. They're not taking it for a reason. You know, they think that, oh yeah, we made this for you. It's for you. It's free. Take it. No, I don't want that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. Free is never free. Free comes with strings attached. And no, thank you. I don't want no strings attached type of fucking shit. The vaccine is not free. The when you get sick and you get side effects and you fucking in pain and you fucking can't walk and you're paralyzed, that's the free part, right? When you get fucked up. Oh, don't worry, that was free too. Yeah. If you have a lot of underlining problems, oh, don't worry about it. The effects that is gonna happen to you, it's all free. Don't worry. If you die, you think it like this: when you die, it's free because you don't pay for anything when you're dead. How can you pay if you're dead? It's free. Everything's free. Nasty Bill Gates reportedly. He's reportedly. Oh, listen to this. Bill Gates reportedly stepped down from Microsoft board after investigation of affair with staffer. Bill Gates stepping down from the board of Microsoft last year. And it was all for no wonder he was pushing the vaccines and trying to make him look good and be like the savior and this and that. This motherfucker was banging up a whole bunch of bitches up in his fucking Microsoft office.
Damn.
And then he's trying to make it like, oh, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy, right? But I'm gonna fuck all these crazy bitches behind everybody's backs, and oh, it won't be. Nobody will find out. That motherfucker's best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Ooh, ooh, who's good friends with Epstein? Bill Gates. Hmm. Yeah. When something smells fishy, it smells like fish. It's fucking fish. And this fish is nasty.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, man. It's good to it's good to just light up a joint, right? And just fuck the world for a moment. Albie don't got no medicine yet, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta take a leak. I'll be back. I'm
Let's
back.
see. Here, make Albie. Oh no. I'm reading this story here. I guess you see this is what I mean by this virus jumping from people to animal and back to people and then back to animals and back to like it goes back and forth. It's kind of like a tennis match. But they found this farm, this Danish farm, and they had killed. It was a mink farm, and they killed all the minks because they were infected with COVID too, with COVID vaccine. These minks were all infected with the virus. So I'm like, that's where I'm saying, like, okay, if these animals and these minks had the virus, that proves my point that this virus is going to be unstoppable if it's transferring from humans to animals and then mutating back into humans. How can you stop that? You cannot stop that. The only way you're going to stop that if you kill all the humans or you kill all the animals. And trust me, I think we will kill all the humans first before we kill the animals. And that's what they're trying to do. Well, say congratulations to Conor McGregor, who welcomes in another baby into the world with his fiance, baby number 3. That's all they know how to do is have babies and talk shit. Let's see here. What? And there's so much problems around the world. It's crazy to see like so many people having so many issues and there's no answer. You know, I don't know. And this is like all around the world. And I can't wait. I can't wait to when Venezuela starts acting up with China. Yeah. Let's see here. Most US parents will get monthly checks of $250 or $300 per child starting in July. So if you have kids, you get $250 or $300 per child. Things per month. That's part of the tax credit shit. And let's see here. IRS refund status update. You might get and unemployment tax payment this week. So there's people that are waiting for their unemployment checks or tax checks, whatever. They be getting it this week. Um, Federal income tax filings and payments for individuals due Monday, which is due today. Here's when you can claim Social Security at 62. Let's see. I guess this is the tax day. That's it. So that's all we're saying. Fucking. But it's, I mean, tax credit. If you have Rugrats, if you have like, let's say if you have a whole litter, let's say you have like, I don't know, say you have 5 kids. You so happens to be a horny bitch, and you have 5 kids. That's $1,500. That's $1,500 for the month in tax credit, and plus more. They might give you more. It's fucking crazy. It's like, yeah, you have kids. Here's more money for them. Just don't use it to buy coke or weed. Buy your kids clothes and shoes and things that they need. And that's what they're using the tax credit for, is to use that money to buy more Chinese products. Give the money right back to China. Crazy. And let me tell you, they're softening up everybody about this UFO shit. They're softening up everybody for big news to come out on UFO shit. Are you ready for the UFO report, Albie?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What you want to know that it's already like out? Like,
I'm gonna hear from your side.
hear them say that, yeah, they're real. Yeah, there's people flying around and shit.
Uh,
Like, what is that gonna do for the world? It's not gonna make the world a better place. It's not gonna make the world any better.
no.
So I don't know the point. To bring more fear to people. Oh, if you don't behave good, I'm gonna send you to with the aliens. Yeah, fuck that. Oh hell no. Snake, Queensland, Australia. Mm-mm-mm. Hail to the no. Massive python. The python found in family's toilet paper basket. A huge carpet python was found hanging out in a basket with toilet paper in Queensland. That's crazy. I don't do snakes like that, but I don't know.
Oh,
Biden is like, Biden's COVID warning. Unvaccinated will end up paying the price. What price? What price am I paying? Death? But death comes to everybody. So what's the fucking price? Everybody's got to pay that price.
yeah.
So what the fuck are you talking about? That's why I'm saying this fucking president is a fucking idiot. You're gonna pay the price. Well, okay, well, what's the fucking price? Because everybody else got to fucking pay that shit too. Trust me, old man. Nobody lives forever. You're gonna die. Freaking weird ass people. People are just fucking weird. Weird, weird, weird. You can hear the train. I hear the train from my home. It's super loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that time. So it's 3:53, almost 4 o'clock. Train service right now. That one's going towards Springfield. Oh wow. The Dodgers signed Albert Pujols to a major league deal. Oh boy. Wow, they signed a veteran. I wonder how much for. He left the Angels and now he's gonna be playing with the Dodgers. He's moving 30 miles north. He's 41 years old. Let's see, formalized this 1 year deal Monday. Uh, it says he will be in uniform during the Dodgers home series with Arizona, which begins Monday night, which is tonight. Cool, Angels. I wonder how much they pay him because they're not saying it here, so they don't know how much they're paying him for a 1 year deal. I'm pretty sure it's a good amount. Um, Travis, this Travis Barker guy messing with the Kardashian crew is crazy. Um, I don't know. This Travis, like, he's heading to a lion's den that he shouldn't even be around. They're just gonna kill his ass. Find a way to kill him, and they're gonna kill him. They couldn't kill him by a plane crash, but they're gonna kill him with fucking craziness. Let's see. Technology is only going to get worse because people are just up on the technology and they're stuck. They're hypnotized. Their devices. They're always stuck on the devices, and you're going to see a boom in cancer rates too. All different types of weird cancers, all brought to you by your cell phone. But let's see if there's anything. Well, if it's nice in your neck of the woods, enjoy the day. I mean, for me here, it's nice. It's okay. It's cloudy, partly cloudy, warm, and it looks like I might go for a walk because it's just cloudy. It's not rainy, and the temperature is really nice. It's a nice day to go for a walk. So, if you live by a park or you have a stretch that you could walk, go for that walk. Stretch your legs, move around. Try not to stay still so much because it's not good. So you got to move around. You got to stay active. It's the only way. The only way to help yourself is to be active and move around. But But this is a cool thing. The Android phone app will finally announce who's calling, even if it has even if it doesn't have a name. If it just has the phone number, it will still tell you who's calling. What? That's cool. I mean, for me, that's cool because like I would like to know who the fuck is calling me. Because a lot of these companies like to use like third party like devices to call other people. So the caller ID will tell you if it's a third party device or not, or like if it's a real call and who's the person calling, and tells you the full name of the person who's calling. So this is like now users can screen unknown callers. Like they could access like this type of record because it's a lot of companies they like to call, but it says unknown, so you don't know who the fuck is calling. Yeah, yeah, it might be something. It's gonna kick off starting tomorrow, so you gotta look out for it for your cell phones. So keep a lookout for that. And I'm wrapping up the show because I'm keeping it to an hour. Thanks, Albie, for coming through. I appreciate it, man.
All right.
Wrap it up, and I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific. It's been My Mind Over Your Matter. Catch everyone on the flip side.